Where's the tour this weekend?
All right, we're back, Total Pro Nation. Sorry about that. We're not going to say why, but sorry for the inconvenience, but we are back. It's third quarter. Paul, what was your question?
NASCAR winner this weekend.
So, winner with Ryan Blaney. They are in New Hampshire this coming weekend.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Blaney
just won. I don't know. Let me see how they practice and qualify.
Okay.
I was looking good with 100 laps to go, and then
Who'd you have last week?
Josh Berry.
Mm-mm.
Plus 2,800.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen eventually.
In the show, I had no.
How do you miss a wide open layup?
Who was plus Lord. Like 1,900. So I took 2 long shots, and Barry was up with 100 to go. Bad strategy at the end of the race.
What's doing? He's probably doing something. So, all right. So we're just sneaking some stuff. So where's wait? So talk to me about the Panthers.
Man, I don't know. I want to see what Bryce Young does year 2.
Year 3,
right? I think I've said, yeah, we agreed on that forefront. I want to see what Xavier Leggett's going to do.
Is this year 2 or 3?
This year 2 for Bryce Young.
Frank Wright was the head coach. He was fired after 10 games. So they got
That's right.
Coach, and they got Dave Canales as the OC from the Bucks.
Who had the 20th best offense in the league for the Bucks.
He didn't have a run game at all. The Bucks run game was terrible.
That is true, and I'm hoping the O-line pieces we added in the offseason kind of shored that up too, because that offensive line last year was absolutely atrocious.
Well, if there's anything, there's any saving grace. You're in the right division to try to get there. I mean, that's the only thing. But I hope I hope Bryce Young can make it to a second contract. But I don't know. Whoa, they're having a block party. Doncic foul. That's not a foul.
All right, let's go over the Panthers schedule. All 18 games. Let's go. Week 1 at the Saints.
And honestly, that's a toss-up game for me.
I'm gonna say
hold on. Before we start, like, who's he throwing? Like, who's the starting 3 receivers? I gotta know.
For
Bryce, I don't even know. Is Adam Thielen still on the team?
Adam Thielen, Deontay Johnson, and Xavier Leggett, with Mingo as the number 4.
Okay.
But I look at that Saints defense. I'm not really confident.
Is Sanders still the running back?
Alvin Kamara. But, I mean, they fired the offensive coordinator, Pete Carmichael. They fired him, so they got a new OC. Dennis Allen's job is kind of still on the line. I'll give it to the Saints because of defense. But offensively, I'm not sure offensively.
See, I think that some of the defensive pieces that were added, I think we're going to struggle at corner because we lost Dante Jackson in that trade. So we really don't have but one corner, and he has an issue staying healthy. I do like the linebacker move in the offseason, though. That's why I say it's a toss-up. I think that could come down to the fourth quarter, possibly who's got the ball last.
Week 2 against the Chargers.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that layup. That looked fake.
Looked video gamey.
Tatum's layup looked fake.
Week 2 against the Chargers. I'm not thrilled about the Chargers' offense right now. Their defense is a little scary.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Who do they have? Justin Herbert?
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Jim Harbaugh. They got Jesse Manners, the defensive coordinator for Michigan. They got Greg Roman's the offensive coordinator. He went through Lamar Jackson, Colin Kaepernick. I'm just saying, like, Jim Harbaugh has been successful in the NFL. He ain't no scrub. They're gonna run. I wouldn't be surprised if the AFC West division comes out between the Chargers and the Chiefs. I'm just saying they got an offense now. There's no excuse for Herbert now.
No, and you're right. Look, he's gonna dumb down the game. He has the pattern to win football games in the NFL. He just does. And it doesn't mean that he's not about letting my quarterback rip it all over the place. Dude, they're going to run the ball.
They're going to run the ball, yeah. They got a great offensive line. They're going to run the ball. So are you confident?
Who's their tailback right now? J.K. Dobbins?
Yeah.
Yeah, but look.
J.K. Dobbins
if you can go to the Super Bowl with Colin Kaepernick. I'm sorry. I mean, and I'm not hating on Kaepernick, but he wasn't a high percentage thrower, and he figures out what he has, and then they work it and they attack with what they got. They actually coach. They coach with the players they have.
Yes.
I get it. I think the Panthers lose that game. I wasn't saying the Panthers are going to win it.
No, we were just saying about the Chargers in general. I have a feeling they might go to the AFC Championship game if it ain't the Bengals and the Chiefs. Just because Jim Harbaugh, in his first 3 years, he took them to an NFC Championship game. He took them to a Super Bowl. Like, what, Paul? The Jets they have a better chance than the Jets do.
No, who does?
The Chargers.
No.
So
stop being a hater, dude. Stop.
I'm not hating.
God,
I'm a Jim
bless
Harbaugh
America.
fan. I'm not a hater.
You're a Jim Harbaugh fan, but you're not an Aaron Rodgers fan. Dude, they don't. The Jets are going to be there. Trust me. Rodgers is going to do his stuff. Listen, but anyway, look. My question was for Brandon Toms. If the Carolina Panthers have the worst record in the league and are picking one, where are you going?
Where am I going?
Mm-hmm.
The quarterback class is not good, so don't say quarterback.
The quarterback class is not good. I think you go maybe D-line, but that hadn't been great in the past for us.
Yeah, there's a couple LSU guys coming out.
There's a couple guys coming out that could be, top 5 picks. James Pierce might be my favorite out of Tennessee. If we have the number 1 pick,
who do you think will have the number 1 pick?
I don't think it's the Panthers.
It's going to be probably the Arizona Cardinals.
I can see that.
Nope. Mighty Mouse
the Broncos are going to be bad.
And the guy they got from Philly, the coach, he can coach some defense. I mean, those 2 coordinators that Philly lost, they actually can coach.
I'm not saying they can't coach, but like Kyler Murray is an injury-prone quarterback, so is he going to get hurt again? And they don't have any real backup QB. Who's your real backup QB to Kyler Murray?
But if he stays, let's just say he stays healthy all year. Let's just not speak injuries into existence. Let's say everyone is who they are day one. They're going to win football games because they're going to play defense. I'm telling you right now, their coach went into Philly and embarrassed his former boss. Embarrass them. Man,
right.
I'm telling you what, these NFL conversations this fall are gonna be.
It's about to get crazy.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
gonna be spicy.
let's continue. Week 3 at the Raiders.
And you know what? I wish we could go through one
Loss.
season.
Go ahead, Paul.
I wish we could go through one season and no one gets hurt, so I can see everything. So I can just see these matchups and all this good, especially quarterbacks. I don't want quarterbacks hurt. That changes everything.
1-2 going to week 3.
Week
Or
4.
going to week 4, sorry.
Week 4, Bengals.
Hell,
Loss.
Week 5
No
at Chicago.
Win.
no,
At Chicago, I think Sunday, October 6th.
no.
At Chicago, win.
You said when?
Win.
October
2-3.
6th. Oh, win. I'm sorry. I thought you said win.
2-3 going to week 6.
Oh, okay. Week 6, Atlanta Falcons.
See, this is where the NFC South gets interesting. I think we lose. Is it at Atlanta?
You're at home.
At home? I still think it's a loss.
Week 7 at the Commanders.
Possible win. I'll give it a win. I think it's a toss-up.
Week 8 at the Broncos.
Win. The Broncos might be the worst team in football.
Week 9, the Saints.
I think we split the Saints series.
Week 10, the Giants.
The Giants at home.
This game, no, this game.
No, that's the Germany
in London.
game.
It's gonna be in London. Either London or Mexico or whatever, some international game. 9:30 in the morning.
I'll toss it to the Panthers on that one.
All right, week 12, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Loss. Big time loss.
Week 13, the Bucks.
Hey, wait, where's that game at? Is it in Kansas City?
No, it's at home.
In Carolina.
That could be a game we could go to.
That's the game. Yeah, it's a nice game to go to.
It's in Carolina. We could go to that game.
What time's kickoff? 1?
1 o'clock.
Yeah, but the Carolina fans are going to show up, so it's going to be a hard ticket. But I'd try to go to that. I'd try to go to that. I'd try to go to that.
We'll figure that out.
I think we split the Bucks series too.
Oh, where? Week 13, the Bucks at home again.
Yeah, I think we go 1-1 against the Bucks.
Week 14 at Philadelphia.
Loss.
Week 15, Dallas Cowboys.
Loss.
Week 16 at home against Arizona.
Win.
Week 17 at the Bucks.
I lost on the last Bucks game, right?
I think so.
So I'll win that one. I think we split that series.
Week 18 at the Falcons.
Loss. We go 0-2 against the Falcons. We split with the other two teams in the division.
The man from Seoul. Let's go over the Packers schedule. See what you think.
All right, fellas. I'm going to hop in the shower. Got lifts at 8 o'clock in the morning. Got an hour and 30-minute drive to the school. So.
You got what?
An hour and a half drive to the school.
You got lifted?
Lifts at 70, yeah.
For who?
Rock Hill High School.
Are they tight?
Huh?
Are they good?
I love it, dude. I'm back home.
But I mean, you got players?
Yeah, we got players.
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna go on Max Preps. I'm gonna go on Max Preps. Look at your schedule.
We just had another guy get offered today by West Virginia. Best player on the team just came back from a Florida State official. He's freaking like that.
Can y'all beat Thomas Dale?
I don't know. We're young.
Mm-hmm.
We're young. And it's not the same attitude that I left. Let's put it that way.
Oh boy.
There's gonna have to be some culture change. Obviously, first year head coach, kind of
Ooh,
he's
that's gonna
new
be
to
all
the
about
school.
culture right there. All about
So
culture.
we're gonna have to change the way those kids think. They've been in a losing locker room for the last 3 years, so some of those guys you can't help but the younger guys, we're gonna try to get them on board and see what they can do.
Yeah.
But all right, fellas, y'all have fun.
Okay, bud.
Peace.
Yep.
All right, man. So
I'm ready.
Green Bay Packers week 1 in Brazil against the Eagles. It's a Friday night game.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take a loss because I know it's gonna be a field goal game. It's gonna be a field goal, and I'll take a loss. I'll take the L there because I like to undersell my team instead of oversell. Go ahead.
Week 2 at home against the Colts.
W.
Week 3 on the road against the Tennessee Titans.
W.
Week 4 at home against the Vikings.
W.
Week 5 at the Rams.
I'll take a L.
Week 6 home against the Arizona Cardinals.
W.
Week 7 at home against the Texans.
W.
Week
Only,
8
and I will take a W there because I think the Texans are going to take a step back. Everyone has tape on their quarterback. Like he was cruising through the season and he had a good team and he was a rookie. It's hard to figure out what they're doing. I'll take the W there because I took a L earlier, but I'll take the W because it's at home. It was in Houston. I would take an L, but it's a home game.
Week 8 at Jacksonville.
Oof. I respect them, man. I think it's another field goal game. I'll take an L on the road.
Week 9 at home against the Lions.
I'll take a W because I think we'll split with them.
Bye week 10, week 11 at Chicago.
I'm going to take another L.
Week 12 against the 49ers at home. Rematch of the NFC divisional round.
I'll take a W right there. Big game.
Week 13, Thursday night football against the Miami Dolphins at home.
W.
Oh, it's a Thanksgiving game. So, yeah, W. It's a Thanksgiving game. I didn't realize
Thanksgiving night game, right?
Yep, Thanksgiving night game.
I'll take a W. It's gonna be cold.
Week 14, Thursday night football at the Lions.
L.
Week 15 at Seattle. Sunday night football at Seattle. The 12th man.
Give me a W.
Week 16 against the Saints.
W.
Week 17 at the Vikings.
W.
Week 18 against the Bears.
At home, W. How many W's is that?
Maybe 8, or maybe 9 or 10.
Yeah. No, I expect the Lions to win the division and get the 1 seed, and I think the Packers are going to be like the 6 seed.
Who will be number 2 seed? The 49ers?
Yes.
Oh, that's tough.
And the Cowboys will be the 3rd seed.
I have a feeling it might be number 4, just because you know how Dallas always is.
No, because the NFC South is going to have whoever comes out of there is going to have a bad record that wins the division, so they'll be the 4th seed.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. I don't even know who will win the NFC South.
It's probably. I think you know who I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be the Falcons. If everyone stays healthy, give me the Falcons over Tampa and Saints and the Carolina, because they have a quarterback. They got skill players. You know, and they'll have enough. Raheem Morris coaching up the defense. They'll be okay. I mean, it's not going to be spectacular. You know what I'm saying? It won't even be better than, like I said, someone like the wild card team, like the Packers. But you know, everything has to go through Detroit, I think, next year, and that's where I have Detroit. The rematch of last season's opening game, Detroit and Kansas City. Oh no, or not. It's gonna be Detroit or Kansas City, or Detroit and Cincinnati, Super Bowl.
I was thinking the rematch, Chiefs and 49ers, another rematch. And I was also thinking maybe Lions, Bengals, Chiefs, Lions, or Chargers, 49ers. The reason why I say the Chargers is I'm saying, I'm going to put my money on the Chiefs because of Patrick Mahomes. I'm saying, as far as threats, the biggest threat to the Chiefs is only 2 teams. It's not the Ravens, because I don't trust the Ravens in the playoffs, so it's not them. The biggest threat to them is the Bengals or the Chargers. Jim Harbaugh, like you said, knows how to coach.
Wait. And the Jets. You got to put the Jets in there, man. They got a roster.
I don't know about that yet. Like what? I understand Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers, but let it transpire to the field.
I mean, he would have last year, but he got hurt. But he's still a real.
I'm just going off just.
He's still a real. I mean, if if I asked you today, besides Patrick Mahomes, are you taking? So you're going to take Herbert or who else? You say
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. You're going to take those 2 over Aaron Rodgers to win you a game?
No, I'm talking about from a team aspect. I'm not talking quarterbacks. I'm talking about a team.
Well, the team is. I mean, that's a nice roster.
I know they got a nice roster. I got to see it transpire on the field when it comes to the Jets. I know Jim Harbaugh can do it, and the Bengals have done it before. They just had injuries, like you said. We'll see if everybody is healthy, no injuries. Then you see how it was. The Bengals had injuries. Their quarterback was out with like a broken wrist. So I mean, injuries do happen in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust the Ravens because the Ravens always choke in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson is not. He's not great in the playoffs.
Hey, you see how the Celtics are playing right now?
They should have been playing like that the first.
I know. And again, people are going to lose games, but dude, over the long run, that's going to be hard to beat. I don't like how they play. You know I don't. But the way they play on the perimeter, and then everyone can shoot threes. Look, man, check this out. Every time the Celtics play anyone in the regular season and they're just hitting at a high clip, game over. Now on to the next game. They know who they are. They're going to do it. I mean, I know Boston fans don't like it because when they're clanking it and they lose to like Atlanta, everyone gets mad and like, see, this shit is not sustainable. But it is, because in a 7-game series, when they have guys that shoot the 3 at a high clip, like the coach said, he's relying on the math, and the math adds up in his favor every time. And
Yep.
when I heard that comment, I was like, it does. But some games it's going to look total trash. But when they're hitting, and even the guys on the bench can shoot threes. So that's the way they're going to play. And until someone figures out the way they do their business, they're going to be hard to beat, man, next year. Because there ain't no one leaving that team right now. Everyone's locked in.
No, there ain't nobody leaving anytime soon. But
and again, you could talk about, Joker and them come back. I don't look. Joker and them still have to deal with them because now they have Porzingis, and it changes. You get everyone back healthy.
The Nuggets have to deal with more in the West than the Boston does in the East.
I know, but that's a repeat. That's what I'm saying. That's a repeat team because I don't think a team in the East can make a move to put themselves in the class of Boston because they have everyone on their team can hit threes. They have 8 deep dudes that can hit threes, and everyone's like, "Well, they're just jacking threes, dude." It works because, like the coach said, if you do the math, I don't like it, Lambo. I don't like it, but the numbers are what they are. If they play C+ basketball in the regular season against a team, let's say Houston Rockets, they're going to win because they're going to hit at a high rate. And then they got 2 guys that can slash. That neither one of them are going anywhere. So good luck. I mean, it's just like Virginia Tech. They're going to do there's people going to be doing a whole bunch of talking like, well, LeBron got this guy.
Tech ain't gonna do
Hey, did you see that picture I sent you of the Lakers?
Yeah. They still don't have a coach.
But that's still not good enough.
Away. The NBA draft is next week. Where's your coach? You gonna hire him tomorrow?
Nobody wants to coach it. I told you. They got to hire one of LeBron's old coaches or his old friends. Nobody wants that job. It's unbelievable. But why would you want that job?
Because they don't believe. Look, they don't believe in the process. They're not doing what the Celtics are doing. Build a 3-4 year plan. Be bad. Win 25 games and then win 33, 40.
And you know what you
47.
do? You know what you do? You do a sign and trade with LeBron for somebody who really wants him, and then gain draft capital and like you said, win 25 games, but you got first round picks for a 40-year-old because someone will give them to you to have LeBron on their team. This is the ideal spot to trade LeBron. Trade him. You're not getting ahead of anyone in the West. So
because they're like the 6th, 7th best team in the West. Like Minnesota's gonna be great. Just don't break up their whole team.
Could you imagine if they traded AD and LeBron this offseason and then they just finished in last place and got the lottery? They're in the lottery and they got all these first round picks because everybody wanted AD and LeBron. That's where the Lakers need to live. You can't drum up anything that's going to get you ahead of anybody in the West because the people up there are too young. Every roster that we're talking about that's ahead of the Lakers are younger than the Lakers.
Yeah, the Lakers are like the 2-star players are older. Like LeBron only got probably about 2 more seasons. I don't know how long he can play.
Yeah, but let him go play somewhere else and get the capital for him. Because if you let him play 2 more years for you and he retires, he leaves you and you get nothing. You don't get anything. Right?
Yeah. I mean, they gotta hire a coach. It gotta be tomorrow. It gotta be this week. I mean, I don't know what the Lakers are doing, man. I mean,
so the Lakers will go into the Lakers because they got a GM. The Lakers are going to the draft, and that's draft night's going to be. You know what? Draft night's going to be more interesting than watching this game because everyone's going to see who's people playing their cards. It is the Bronny card. Is anyone going to play the Bronny card?
Well, I was right when I said the Dallas Mavericks might were interested in him a couple weeks ago. They're interested. They're interested if he's going to be. I mean, like I said, I think Bronny's going to be available. Bro, ain't nobody picking. Bronny not getting picked in the first round.
Hey, you know what? If the Dallas Mavericks picked Bronny, it would kind of be genius.
Yeah, because I mean, nobody's picking Bronny James in the first round.
Because Dallas can. You think LeBron wouldn't want to play with Kyrie and Luka?
I mean,
remember 2 days after the draft, he can be a free agent. If the Dallas Mavericks say, "Let's draft Bronny, let's make LeBron make a decision," can you imagine? Because now he's a free agent.
That is true, but also you still gotta pay Luka. Luka, I think, is gonna get a supermax after this season. Luka's gonna get a supermax.
LeBron doesn't need money, dude. He needs to play with his son. And if you give him Luka and Kyrie, he'll just sign for what fits him into the cap structure.
No, I'm not saying like LeBron needs a supermax either. But I'm just saying like normally his deals, like his average deals are like 3 years, $100 million. Like that's been his average deals. So LeBron's gonna get at least 100, 120 million in the span of 2 to 3 years. And then Kyrie's gonna get an extension. So that depends on how much money the Dallas Mavericks have, and then
because I mean, think about it. Think about when you look at the Celtics and you look at the Dallas. You know, let's say LeBron James is playing in this series. It's a whole different ball game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. It's a whole. I still think the Celtics win, but it'll be in 7 games or 6.
Well, look, no, hold on. So if LeBron's a free agent and the Mavericks don't give up anyone and LeBron joins this roster, you're telling me the Celtics are better than them? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean,
I look at it like this though. The Mavericks made the finals. Normally when you want to improve the team and develop them, you're not going to keep the same roster. So
they're not. But dude,
they got to make some signings. They're not going to keep the same roster.
Dude, if I was them, I would swing for the fences, draft Bronny, and see if it makes LeBron jump. Why not? What do you got to lose?
Yeah, I guess it's fair to say this game's over.
Yeah,
it's over. They finally didn't blow it. They finally didn't blow a 20-point lead when it mattered. Good Lord. That's a tough bucket, man. Like I said, the Mavericks had a great year, but it's just the Celtics are too much. They're inexperienced. They're inexperienced. But I mean, we'll see. I still think Minnesota's going to may come out the West. Might be Minnesota. Man, we're almost there. We're almost there, baby. We got 4:30 till we win that championship, baby. We got 4:30 till we win that championship, baby. It's time. Oh, it's time, baby. Got 4:30 till we get that ring. Man, we about to get that ring, man. Man.
That's a repeat team. I'm calling a repeat.
We're going to have to add some pieces.
What? There's nothing else to need to add. You just need to get Porzingis healthy.
Get another big guy. Get another big guy in the draft. We don't need no guard. We need another big guy. I wouldn't be surprised if Al Horford made with Al Horford.
Who's that guy right there? Who's that guy right there in the bench?
The ball dude?
Huh?
The ball dude?
No, the guy. Oh, he's coaching now. He looks like a right there. The black guy sit behind them with the beard. Who's that?
Oh,
Oh,
he's the
isn't that
assistant. One of the assistant coaches, but I think he got the job with the Charlotte Hornets.
no the black guy with the beard? Uh, who is that?
I still think the Celtics can add one more piece. See what we can do in the draft. Get somebody, try to find that guy that we can develop into a Porzingis. And then, because we're going to have to get somebody to replace Al Horford. I don't know if he's going to be back next season. Because he can just take his ring and go. Like, Al
Yeah,
Horford been in the league for like
he
20
can be on.
plus years.
He can do TV.
We're going to lose some people. We're going to have to figure out who we're going to lose. We're going to lose somebody.
No, Horford came back. He's gonna retire.
That's what I'm saying. We got to get
Yeah.
somebody to replace Horford. MVP, it's going to be Jaylen Brown. Or I wouldn't be surprised if Drew Holiday, just because of his defense. He ain't got the numbers, but his defense has been very efficient. So it'll be between them two. They both slipped? Why y'all missing layups? They both fell. Good Lord. That's wild. Both of them fell.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. I mean, they gave Jason Kidd an extension. The Dallas Mavericks, they're going to be back.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic just needs to get in the offseason,
Well,
lose some weight.
he needs another guy too. He needs another guy.
He needs
And
to
if
lose
they
some
don't get
weight.
him another guy, he's gonna leave.
He needs to lose some weight, too. He's still too big. He needs to lose some weight and play defense.
Yeah,
He
but
has all he has.
even if he lost weight and played defense, they still need another guy because they can't beat the Celtics next year if he lost weight.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying his things he needs to work on,
Yeah.
and he's gonna play on. I think he might play on on the Olympics team for his country next season. So
Hey, dude, why not? Why? I mean, seriously, like you said, why not draft Bronny and try to get LeBron to come for 2 years with Luca and Kyrie? That's a nice team.
it is. Imagine that versus the Minnesota Timberwolves or the Denver Nuggets. That'd be a great series between those teams.
Look, yeah.
Celtics won this game by defense. I mean, they really held the Dallas team to under 100 points after they got whooped by 38 the other night. So tonight's game was very personal. They took it personal. Let's say you beat us by 38, we're going to beat you by 26. Or whatever the score is at the end of the game. We're going to beat you worse.
Yeah, I met Coach today, man.
Which one?
From Lee Davis. I told him I want to come to his practice. I said, I played high school football. I said, I'd never been to a practice because I don't go to no Thomas Dale practice. I've never been to a practice as an adult, like a high school football practice as an adult. I just need to go to one and like stand on the field and hang out, talk to the kids.
How was it?
Huh?
How was it?
I didn't go.
No, I'm talking about being Shane.
Oh, he's cool, man. That's a cool dude. But I mean, and he's a mad scientist. I can tell. He likes offense. Likes calling plays.
Yeah, who doesn't like calling plays?
I don't. I just like being a head coach. Calling timeouts. That's all I want to do.
He's pretty. He coached Taylor Heineke at Old Dominion.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just can't wait to see how his practice looks.
When you going, tomorrow or whenever?
No, in August when they start up.
Oh, I thought you were going to their like workouts that they had because me and Troy went to the workouts they had Monday through Thursday.
No. I want the season to get kicked off, and then I want to go to a real football practice. See how a modern day football practice looks. I don't know what that looks like.
I think that could be better than Thomas Dale practice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know because I can't get close enough there. They won't let me down on the field and stuff like he will. So
why? You got a son that play on the team. How they not
no,
let you
they're very closed off. They close their practices. So I mean, you can stand on the bleachers and watch it from afar, but I don't want to do that. That's just too far away. I like to be just look, just be down there with some high school kids and see what they're talking about, man. Plus, I mean, I don't want to be all up in the Kool-Aid and just let him have his time. It's his team. I already played. I just want to stay out of his way so he can just enjoy his last year as a quarterback at Thomas Dale.
And then Fort Union?
We'll see. I hope. I don't know. I mean, that's in the cards. We just play it by ear, man. I mean, you don't have to rush to any judgment or anything. You just enjoy the season, play it out to see what happens because I will tell you this, he's getting better every day. He's getting bigger every day. So I don't even know where he's going to end up. I mean, I don't know, like size wise, like what's he going to be? But he's throwing the ball a lot better every time I see him because he's finally coming into his man strength. You know what I'm saying? Because he's 16, getting ready to turn 17 in September.
It's all about following. It's all about following the process.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Take it one practice at a time and take it one game at a time.
Yeah. And speaking of process, if I was Boston, I wouldn't let anyone go. This is the team, like, it's repeat time.
Is Kyrie gonna do the LeBron, just shake hands and then walk to the locker room?
No, he'll sit down.
Well, he's better than what LeBron does, because LeBron only shake hands after a loss. LeBron just walks into the locker room.
Well, he might not go. He might not go out, shake hands. But Kyrie's grown up, dude. Now he appreciates just being in the league and like he understands the whole process. You know what I'm saying? He knows they don't like him there, but he respects them. He respects their players. He respects what they did this year. I mean, if you're a basketball guy, you got to respect what they did. That's just like, I mean, I know Oklahoma City is not in the NBA Finals, but you got to respect them for getting the 1 seed. Like, you just don't show up and get the 1 seed in the NBA.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to put in that work. And
Yeah.
nobody was talking about that coach from OKC.
The reason I have respect for them too is they had a young coach who got them prepared to play every night, and they played for him. And I mean, because they're so young, they played hard.
And nobody was talking about him. Nobody was talking about their coach from OKC. Nobody even mentioned his name.
No, they don't even know who he is. I still don't know who he is. But that's what I'm saying. You don't just swing for the fences and get Dan Hurley. He ain't going to change the course of your franchise. What you need to do is get a young-minded NBA guy like the coach of Boston. I know, but now that I know who he is as a person, I would tell him I don't like the way y'all play, but I understand how you roll and how you do business. But, dude, I think going to the college ranks and grabbing like the hotshot coach, it's easier to grab a young NBA guy like Sammy Cassell on the bench over there with the Lakers. Dude, he's been in the league forever. He knows the league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's wrong with bringing?
He did interview with the Lakers, but I don't know if they want him or not. He did interview with the Lakers.
But dude, there's a bunch of guys in the league that are ex-league guys that are sitting on benches that know stuff. I mean, I would want a league guy like grabbing a college coach. That college is a whole different world now. Like, get someone. Who's the guy they're talking about? The assistant they're talking about in the league.
I'm hearing James Borrego, but he might end up getting the job in Cleveland.
Who?
James Borrego.
Yeah, I heard that name.
Kenny Atkinson.
Retread. Kenny Atkinson, where
Golden
Cleveland?
State. Golden State. He's the Golden State assistant.
Yeah. You know, he played point guard at University of Richmond.
Yeah.
But where's where are they talking about him going?
Either he interviewed for the Lakers or he's running candidates for the Lakers or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who the Lakers gonna get. You got the draft just like literally next week.
Look, if you're the Laker coach, you're taking the job to me just to collect 2 years of a head coaching paycheck because you'll be out of there, but after that. Because LeBron, look, I know Boston just won the finals, but LeBron still dominates the league.
in 16 years. We are champs, baby. We are champs. Woo! Long way to go. A lot of failures, a lot of losses in the Eastern Conference Finals. A lot of finals we lost to the Golden State Warriors. We won. We're NBA world champions.
Yeah, now these guys can relax and play. And it might mean more. I mean, I'm calling a repeat.
Man, the Celtics did it, baby. The Celtics did it. We did it. Man, I gotta get some gear, man. If I got some money, I'll give you some gear now.
Some hand?
Some gear, like the championship gear.
Oh.
Man, what a great day. Banner number 18. Man, this is wow. As a fan, I really believed in the process. I really believed in the process. Failures, man, failures. People telling me after we traded Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, that the Celtics would not be good ever again. Woo!
No, and they have the nucleus. I mean, look, let's just think about the two marquee franchises, the Boston Celtics and the Lakers. Like,
yep.
Look at the position they're in.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, and they'll head into next week's draft, dude. If these guys, if Tatum, I mean, and they deserve to just party their ass off. But I mean to tell you, if they don't think that they can repeat, dude, there's not a team better than them in the league right now. Not even Denver, because Porzingis and the defensive guy. Those are the two guys you needed. If you could ride this out for the next 5 years and just keep this nucleus together and see what it does for you. Like, why not? If you guys win this year and you go 0 for 4 the next 4 years, who cares? You won a championship. But don't change the team. Don't change what you have. Because you're gonna invite make other people chase you. Keep the guys that you have. Don't get cute. You don't have to get cute. You got a nice combination of guys.
Man. Woo. Man, the Celtics fan, man.
Imagine if Bill Walton was alive, though.
Yeah. Damn, he died right before the finals, I think.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's run it back next year. Let's run it back next year. He might retire. I have a feeling that Al Horford might retire.
Yeah.
Well, they finished the playoffs 16-3. The conference finals and the finals, they go
8-1. 16-3. Damn. Hey, man, I didn't like the way we played basketball, but I mean, we got the W. We got it. I ain't like the way we played, but whatever. I gotta see who wins this MVP though. They'll give it to Jaylen Brown and Drew Holiday.
Congratulations once again to the Boston Celtics.
I'll give the Dallas Mavericks team credit. I mean, nobody picked them to go to the finals. Nobody was picking the Dallas Mavericks to go to the finals at all. They weren't. Nobody picked the Dallas Mavericks to go to the finals. Man. Wow. It's a great night for basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, the NBA season is officially over. We're on to NFL season as we speak. June 17th, 2008, the Boston Celtics win the 17th title. June 17th of 2024, we win our 18th championship. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pattern. June 17th on 2008, when I was like maybe 9 years old, and now I'm 25. June 17th in 2024, it's a pattern. It's a pattern. The Celtics won. They deserve it. It was an enjoyable NBA season in the playoffs. I still think that the NBA product is very mid as far as the regular season. But this tells you that the Dallas Mavericks did what they could. I like Jason Kidd. They kept him. They signed him. Luka and Kyrie, they're going to be great. They need another piece. But tune into the NBA draft because we're going to live stream because we're going to see where LeBron goes. We're going to see if the Lakers still going to have a head coach by next Thursday. We'll see. But ladies and gentlemen, NFL season is back. So we'll be talking a lot of college football. We're going to be talking a lot of NFL football. And me and the man from Soul are going to come up with some great ideas when it comes to the NFL. It may be the NFL Hooters. We might go to a game. It's going to be a lot of content that we're going to bring to you. And we're very, very excited. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow at Life Lessons at 7:30. Life Lessons. Total Pool Nation, thank you for tuning in. We love you. Thank you for all the comments. Like I said, we believe that you will be big-time live streamers, YouTubers, and content creators. And our goal at the end of the day is to make sure, as a member of Totem Pole, that you're able to achieve your dreams. 1 is faith. 2 is family. 3 is the future of content creating. Boston Celtics win. Totem Pole Nation, we love you. Have a great night.